Not going to be a super long stream because I'm going to go eat dinner in like, hour and a half, 2 hours or something, but I'll be streaming more later tonight.
Fair enough.
There's a very shitty football game on right now. The Browns are
The
trying to
Ravens,
tank,
yeah,
and the
Ravens,
Ravens
Browns.
are trying to stat pad Lamar so he can win MVP. It's a shitty, shitty game.
Yeah, I mean his numbers are very good, but the team is not good.
Yeah, it's
In
going to be
games
Josh
like this,
Allen.
yeah, exactly. It's not like Lamar doesn't deserve it, and voters know that. And even if he did, voter fatigue would be really working against him.
Mm-hmm.
His numbers are great, but his team not succeeding means that those numbers are empty, and then it's games like this that show you that it doesn't matter. He's just stat padding.
Yeah, I think one of the Ravens' touchdowns is a pick six, too. So, their offense has scored 7 points against a tanking team at the halftime.
Yeah. As if that isn't enough, I was watching that opening drive from both teams, and the Ravens, they're obviously going to get killed in the fucking playoffs, because it happens every single year that they run out of steam. And we're watching it right now. Going into the playoffs last year, they looked way better than they do right now. Their opening drive, Ravens were the execution was just so bad. Like I saw something on a play action I think I've never seen before. They run a play action and it looks so confused because Lamar goes to fake the handoff to his running back, but his running back just stands there with the ball in his chest for like a good second.
Mm.
They're both just standing there not doing anything, and I'm like, what the hell? It looked like you're playing Madden and all of a sudden the game freezed. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this? And then, as if that isn't enough, they finally break apart, and it's the most awkward looking play action I've ever seen. They finally break apart, and then Lamar goes to throw the pass. His receiver's wide open. He overthrows him.
Right.
Then the very next play, they'd have the first down, but he hit his receiver right directly in the hands, and the guy drops it anyway. I'm sitting there like this. They're struggling like this against the Browns, and their defense didn't look up to snuff either. First play of the game, the Browns went to receive. First play of the game, Bailey Zappi rips a 21-yard pass to his tight end right up the middle.
The immortal Bailey
And then they
Zappi.
end up right. That they end up punting after that because then they ran it 3 straight times. Because the Browns are tanking and they're obviously not trying to win this game. It's 3rd and 6. They went for a draw play up the middle. Like, how the hell do you think you're going to get 6 yards out of a draw play up the gut? That
Doesn't
when
make a
has
lot of
that ever
sense.
Exactly. So like if you honestly thought that was going to get you the first down, then you're an incompetent idiot. You must have known that that wouldn't get you the first down, in which case, yeah, you're intentionally tanking. The last thing you want to do is miraculously win this game. That's the thing, is that if they were actually trying to, that first play of the game, it's like, I think the Ravens are seriously underestimating the Browns here, and if they actually tried to win this game, like if the Browns were competing for a playoff spot and they were actually trying to win this game, I think this game would be a lot closer than people are ready to admit. The Ravens are not ready. They're probably going to lose in the first round.
They might make it through the second round just because... Well, it depends on who they play. Like, if they play the Broncos or something, I think they're going to whip the Broncos. Oh, shit. Who just got hurt? Is that Myles Garrett? No, that's not Myles Garrett. Somebody just got hurt bad, but it's not Myles Garrett.
It's actually Lamar. Yay. No, but...
Well, actually, unironically, the Ravens did probably lose their top receiver for the season in this game. He probably tore his ACL in the second quarter.
Wow.
Rip.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that makes it even more obvious. Yeah, they're cooked. It's over.
God damn it.
They'll need more than this.
What happened?
I got ambushed. I got an ambush attack. Which is, in this game, is like literally the worst thing that can happen.
Too many people knocked out here. We gotta get back on track.
Sorry.
This will get ugly.
Everyone.
Captain's down.
Remain vigilant. There are still enemies about.
What now?
Chargers versus Ravens, who wins? That's a good one, man. Wow. Chargers Ravens would be interesting. I'd probably pick the Chargers. They've got a much better defense this year than the Ravens. The Ravens' defense has been mediocre.
Hang on to that.
This is our.
Let us settle
Quick,
this.
everyone, go! I call back. Wow, that
Magic Knight! Then again,
It's no war of it every day. You can't hide from me. You gotta pray for the rules when you keep calling out in the face of this atmosphere. When you face
allow me to use this.
hit their weakness.
I won't hold back.
Moves, Heisman.
Burn!
Yep, they're bringing out the card.
Still up. With blade in hand.
Yeah, that's the matchup where I think Fraudball would finally pull one out on his brother after all this time.
I like it.
Because like you said, the Chargers' defense is better, but the Ravens' offense has always been better. The thing is, they're in the middle of their iconic end-of-season collapse, so their offense doesn't mean shit.
Yep.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
You know, the Chargers, you know, Jim Harbaugh needs to take his iconic 7 p.m. nap.
Exactly.
Only a flesh wound.
You know the funny thing? I bet after they bury Harbaugh, he's going to taste even better.
So if you were making the century egg sausage and you were actually trying to make it taste as good as possible, what do you think you would have done differently?
What now?
I would have used not the entire fucking thing.
You think it was that simple? Just less egg would have been fine?
Yes, because he used the entire egg. For one sausage, especially the sausage that size, he might as well have just put the egg into the sausage casing all by itself. That must have been horrible. So what I would have done is I would have looked up a recipe online for using a century egg in cuisine, and I would have tried to follow that.
Come and get it. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
I gotta say, having never eaten a century egg, it sounds like something I don't want to eat.
I'll use what I must.
Another thing, too, is that
Allow me
century eggs are already done. They're already ready to eat.
Fight this power.
So when you do something like he did, which was cook it again, it's probably going to be awful.
Burn! Tough one. For all that we strive for.
Like, think about how many times he's made a sausage out of something that by itself is delicious, but he made a sausage out of it, and in the process of sausaging it, he cooked it again.
Yeah.
And then after cooking it, it started to taste like crap, because he overcooked the hell out of it.
We cannot relax yet.
Okay. Hold on. Do I need to use it? Fight this power.
I've never had a century egg before myself either. I would very much like to try one.
Oh,
But as you might imagine, that's something that you need to have a lot of trust
no holding back.
in the people that you're having prepare that for you.
It's like a blowfish.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Yeah, I would definitely say I think it's less deadly, but the whole point of the century egg is that it's an expired egg. It's just it's essentially pickling something without actually putting it in the brine. Is the concept. So it can obviously not be dangerous to eat and end up tasting perfectly fine because if that wasn't the case, then that wouldn't be a thing that people do. But it's like imagine somebody trying to make cheese when they have no idea what the hell they're doing. It'll probably suck, right?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, you're like, hey, I'm making a dish out of expired milk.
We have the edge.
This is our chance. This will be over in
Oh, power of kings.
Now, if you look at the comments on the Century Egg episode, there are a decent amount of references to Smiling Friends. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I bet. No, I did.
Tis best used.
Pretty good.
Assassin.
Yes.
Fire. A tough one.
for all the great strive for. Numbers dwindle.
I call upon royal power within. You'll be dust.
Slash.
The path of virtue is not the only way. It's okay. We can do this.
Just in, according to Jack Poso, White House staffer just saw Hillary Clinton walk past the Oval Office, stop for a second, hang her head, and then keep moving.
Let's stay calm.
Oh, that's hilarious. I want to believe that it's true.
Because she and many other undeserving people received the Presidential Medal of Freedom today.
Oh,
Let's go.
I'm sure you've heard about this. It was like George Soros and Denzel Washington and George Romney and a random
makes
mishmash
sense.
of people.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
A trivial fight, really satisfactory.
man, that'd be so awesome if on day one, Trump had George Soros extradited to Russia.
Oh, they saw us.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Oh, they saw us. You're a beast. Come on. Charge! Let's settle this quick.
Get ready.
Tis best used. Keep your guard.
Come forth, royal soul. Fire! Still up. Let justice prevail.
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
I call upon royal power within. You'll be done.
I'll use what I must. Too much, perhaps? Magic Knight! One left to ever greater heights.
Burn!
Yeah, I just looked at like a half dozen different recipes for using the century egg in cooking, and pretty much all of them, like, you add the century egg right at the end.
I feel stronger
I
already.
think that's the last of them.
What now?
Wonder who got the idea for a century egg. Like, hey, let's take this thing that you're only supposed to eat before a certain date and eat it after a certain date.
How's that?
Looks like it could be useful.
This won't stop us.
Only a flesh wound.
You're badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Still fight.
You all hurt bad.
Everyone, run!
Our foe.
What now? Dad! Come on, Dad!
Now,
This will be our
your
chance.
strike.
Who makes the first move?
Formidable indeed.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Then again, I was saving this.
You hit their weakness.
Fight is power!
Moves, I say.
Fire! Stay sharp!
Captain took one down. Hulkenberg got them
I
right
call
in
upon
their
royal power within. I'll crush you.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
How's that?
I'm better and stronger.
New ability.
Careful. We're not through them yet.
What now?
What do you mean?
We'll hold our ground.
God damn it. It takes a lot to make me smile. Huh?
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Hulkenberg's down.
Retreat!
That was all I needed. Thanks, dorks. Peace out.
Foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard.
What now? I'm right here.
Weak against this. Do it again.
All right, how's that? Come and get me.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Come on!
God
This won't
damn
stop
it.
us.
Fuck that attack too, by the way. They always lead with it. I'm so fucking sad.
Only a flesh wound. Look out! This is nothing.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Not fall so easily.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone?
Everyone, run!
Careful. We're not through.
What now? All right, how's that? Brace yourselves.
Please.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Farewell.
Stay sharp.
What now?
That's a good one.
Good job, everyone.
You know, I was reading about history today, and I found something really surprising. The good guys always won. What are the odds?
Impressive. Your training
And of
has
course,
paid
this
off.
one's my all-time favorite.
Hmm.
All right, how's that? Okay,
Now,
Give us all we must.
strike.
Think this should do the trick? About that perfect.
Oh yeah, that's one of the best. I like how happy she looks.
It's no war of it every day.
She's so proud of herself. You love to see it. That's the smile that says, the star that burns twice as bright lasts half as long.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Face me! No. This should work.
Who's their weakness?
I will fight come forth, royal soul. Burn!
Keep it up.
We strive for. Hulkenberg got them
I
right
call upon royal power within. You'll be done.
in their weak point.
Oh, power of kings.
The path of virtue is not the only way. Still here?
Observe the enemy.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Just carry this fortune on you.
Your training's paid off.
The star that burns twice as long.
Careful, we've got company.
What now?
So tomorrow is the last Seahawks game of the season. So nothing to do for several months, but
Time to go.
stream on Twitch.
Sounds good.
We will start Truck Simulator soon if you still want to. I know you said your computer wasn't necessarily agreeing with it.
Yep.
Well, it's not that was the problem. The problem is that the loading time were very extreme, so I wanted to put it on my SSD, but I can only have one game on my SSD at a time because it's very small. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Fascinating. This, right? All right. I see. Fascinating. This, right? All right.
I'm counting.
Of course.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
Mm-mm. Okay, we're getting there. We just need more mag.
Yep.
Come on!
This could be our chance.
Forward. Now get ready. About that perfect. It's no war of it every day. You can't hide from me. You gotta pray for the rules where you keep calling out in the face of this out is free. When your friends and boss look alike in the face of it, they need the history. But they find
Oh, you will probably have an appreciation for this one, Snacks.
Yeah, that figures.
Aren't pigeons like the ultimate carriers of disease?
Yes, they're way, way fucking dirtier than pigs. But pigs are haram and not allowed to be eaten in Islam because pigs are dirty. So then this fucking retard's like, I know, I'll eat pigeons. Like, that's just...
He'll get the fate that he deserves, ultimately.
Yeah. Disgraceful.
Let us clean. I'll use what I must. Ha! Die!
Let's stay calm. Fight is power. Is there another way? Burn! One left. Let justice prevail.
We're clear.
At the point of a sword!
No holding back! Hack and slash!
Slash!
You hit their weakness.
Let's go.
Nice move, Heisman.
Freeze!
Elemental Master! Perhaps not. Let us fight as one.
Let my power support you.
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within!
You think you face me? I show no mercy.
I have to help everyone.
Come forth, royal soul. Nice. Still up?
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Worthy foe after all.
Warrior! Hack and slash!
You hit their weak point.
Oh, power of kings.
What a finale! Keep your energy up,
To
everyone.
ever greater heights.
What now?
All right.
Ah! What now?
All right, let's farm up some mag.
Yep.
I'll take one shot at the dragon, I guess, but I know I'm not going to win, so... Unless he has, like, a weakness that I can easily exploit, which is super unlikely.
Like this. Me first. You
Mm. Oh my god, he reflects everything? Yeah, almighty only.
dumb begging to be alive.
Mm.
I've never seen Magla this.
Magic knife.
I want to run.
Yeah.
Watch out for their counterattack.
Mm. Okay, so if we fight him, it'll have to be using only fucking almighty skills, which I'm really not equipped to do. Or weakness infliction, which I'm also not really equipped to do. So we're just going to reset. And then we're going to do what I was planning on doing in the first place, which is to grind it up. Jeez. Okay, so Snacks, do you know who Mike Zimmer is?
No.
Longtime NFL coach. He's been in the NFL for decades and decades. So apparently he's getting married, and that's his fiance. Is it just me, or does she look like she's like 19?
Yeah, that's a very young-looking woman. I would have thought that was his daughter if you showed me that picture in vacuum.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying, man.
Good for him, I guess.
Yeah. What else are you gonna say?
What now?
Oh man, you love seeing all the salty women in the comments. That's the best part.
Oh. You'll come again.
This is our chance.
Quick, everyone, go! Me first!
I'll use what I must.
It's no war of it.
This should work.
You hit their weakness!
Come forth, royal soul.
Dude, what the hell? Did you just like have an orgasm?
No, I was stretching.
Okay.
Ever the consummate knight.
You know, I got up
Magic
really early this morning,
perhaps?
like 6 a.m.
Okay.
Magic knight.
Okay.
And the reason that's relevant is because I went to bed at 4 a.m.
Apologies.
So I was woken up at 6 a.m. and I felt really insanely nauseous to like a crazy extent. And the whole reason that I'm bringing that up is because, let me tell you, I didn't buy any booze and get drunk last night, but the last time I felt that nauseous was the last time I did get very, very, very drunk. And I was like, man, it's almost like
I should have
It
just
anyway.
gotten drunk at this point.
exactly. It was very uncomfortable.
Now.
Yeah. You live and you learn.
Still don't know why I felt that nauseous either. I drank some water and went back to sleep, and when I woke up again, I was perfectly fine, so I don't know what the hell that was about.
Hey,
Maybe it was that century egg you ate. The century egg sausage.
Come on.
Do it again!
Act fast. Let me win this. To battle. Face me. There's a better way.
It's no war.
This should work.
You hit their weakness!
By this power. Burn! You're here?
Oh, power of heroes!
I can't afford. I shall vanquish evil. Take that.
Keep it up!
Be not magic knight. Fall.
Well, JS, that's why MVP is so important. Neither of those guys are going to win the Super Bowl this year, so they got to leave here with something.
I shall show that's your opening, Captain!
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Well, my headset died, so I wanted to be sure.
You're good.
Oh, we found new powers. Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
All right. How's that? We have the edge.
There's no time
You
for
make the
prayers.
first move. This will be.
Do I overuse our item? Magic Knight! Pierce! Too left!
You hit their weakness.
I shall show
That's
you.
your opening, Captain. Looking for a gust of
In the
rain.
name of justice.
Oh, really, JS? Then what's the point of getting a console? If that's the case now.
You'll be done.
You think yourself now accept your fate. Commendable bearing.
Come forth, royal soul. Observe.
That's it, Hulkenberg.
The immortal Bailey Zappi.
Finish them off and we're clear.
I'll crush you.
Hit their weak points.
Let all power of kings.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
I shall. Tougher than I thought.
Be formidable indeed.
Get to the end of the season.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Satisfactory.
What now?
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
You're a beast. Let's push through.
Power grows stronger still.
All right. How's
Look
that?
out. Keep it up.
Let's take them all out.
Try some of this! Magic Knight! Too much, perhaps?
It wouldn't.
Allow me to use this.
You hit their weakness.
I will fight with pride.
Move, Heisman. You hit their weakness.
I step.
That's your opening, Captain. Hulkenberg got one.
In the name warrior. You'll be done.
Hit their weak points.
Whatever I've become, I was. Fall! Commendable bearing.
Yeah, we need some Tommy DeVito in Week 18 to keep things interesting, man.
Is everyone all right?
I call upon royal power within.
I can definitely get behind that.
Face me! Apologies. Would you finish
By
it?
the tower. Fire.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
I like how Tommy DeVito's presence in the NFL revitalized Sopranos memes to the mainstream.
What now?
Yeah, it was very important to do that because the
We are safe for the time being.
Sopranos movie that they made, The Many Saints of Newark,
Draw steel.
just about killed the franchise dead. So
Exemplary.
it was a horrible decision on David Chase's part.
Amazing.
Wasn't there a Sopranos video game for the PS2 that wasn't very good too?
That was well done.
You're a beast.
I think there was a Godfather video game for the PS2 that wasn't very good.
Yeah, I remember that. There was a Scarface video game for the PS2 that wasn't very good too.
The Sopranos Road to Respect is a 2006 video game by American developer Seven Studios. Game storyline takes place between the 5th and 6th seasons. Centers on Big Pussy's illegitimate son Joey LaRocca, who doesn't exist.
Then again,
Was published by THQ for the PlayStation 2. A version for the Xbox 360 was set for release but was canceled.
Is best used.
You were completely correct. I had no fucking idea. Wow. It was a giga flop. One of the biggest pieces of shit.
Let us clean up this mess. Magic knife. Pierce. Mandible bearing.
It's okay.
I mean, that'd be great, Big Country. I'd love to get him as an OC. Maybe you could poach his dad as well to be like your offensive assistant or something. That'd be great.
What now?
Some enemies left. Stay sharp.
I knew I could count on you.
This power feels stronger still. Weak against this. Do it again.
What now?
So they kept trying to make mobster video games in the OOs, and they kept flopping, except for to a Mafia. And Mafia wasn't a big success. It was good. Successful enough to spawn some sequels, but it wasn't a monstrous success. I still need to play Mafia 3.
I'll use what I must. This should work.
I'll show you the essence of truth. Two remaining. Is everyone alright?
Are you prepared? I'll crush you.
I remember one year I went to PAX, and the booth they had to advertise Mafia 2 was really elaborate. Maybe it was 3. It was actually probably Mafia 3, but they set up a really cool, like, 1950s era diner set. It was really cool.
Oh, power of kings. Pierce. Mandible bearing.
Observe.
No holding back. You'll be shot.
Face me. Far formidable indeed.
It's okay.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Not bad. This. What now? Alright, how's that?
You can always toss it later.
Come on! Smash it!
I knew we could count on you.
Let's push through!
Very impressive.
Come on! That's the way! Alright, how's that?
Well done. They're onto us.
Smash it!
Great job, love.
Let's push through!
I knew you could do it.
What now?
Okay. Yeah, JS, I don't know what to think about that Indiana Jones game. I don't know. Like, it looks like it might be fun. I don't know how motivated I am to play it. I guess I could play it on Game Pass, though, apparently, so it's not like it would cost me any money. Mhm.
Let's push through! Impressive as ever. Come on! Let's push through!
That was well done.
You're a beast!
That's all of them.
Yep, the Ravens look like they're ready for the playoffs. In the
Neatly done.
traditional Baltimore Ravens fashion. Gotta love it.
Let's push through, Dad!
Your death will be swift.
Everyone, go! Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp. It's no war of that.
Allow me to use this.
You hit their weakness.
I will fight with pride.
Move,
Is that...
Hulkenberg got them
I
right
call
in
upon royal power within. I'll crush you. Let's wrap this up.
Be
Straight
neither
up.
to commendable bearing.
It's okay.
You hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, that's not a catch. He released that way too early.
What a finale!
He dropped that. There's no way that's a touchdown. Let's see. 1,
Expected.
2... And then he's going to the ground and it gets punched out. Like, I don't think that's a catch.
Okay.
There are some enemies.
That's
left.
not.
Stay sharp.
Come on.
Hey, good one.
Do it again.
Well done, Captain. To battle.
Me first. Wow, that hurt it. Only 2 enemies left.
Face
Stay
me.
sharp. It's no
I
war
was saving this.
You hit their weakness.
Let's... Better be sure.
You hit their weakness.
I shall
That's
show
your
you what...
opening, Captain.
Nice
Work, Hulkenberg.
Now, warrior. I'll crush you.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. I've done it.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
We can't relax yet. On your toes.
What now?
Do it.
I knew I could count on you.
What now?
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
All right. How's that? What now? Let's push through, Dad!
I'll give it my all.
Now.
You make the first move. Don't forget about me. You dumb begging for your life.
Magic Knight. Mustn't settle for the easy way.
It's no war of that every day. You can't hide from me.
I'll use this. Keep your guard.
I'll show you the... I won't hold back!
You hit their weakness.
Observe the...
That's your opening, Captain. Hulkenberg got them
I
right
call
in the
upon royal power within.
You hit their weakness.
Whatever I've become, Magic Knight. 4 plus 1.
Only
Come
one
forth,
left.
Roy.
Finish them off and we're clear.
I come! Take that! In the neck...
What a finale.
Yeah, I don't think that's a catch.
Up, everyone.
Power courses through me. I shall strive to use this power
skills,
wisely.
new possibilities.
To greater heights.
What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
You have the morals of an alley cat.
I see. A new means of protection.
You ever think about that, Snacks?
What?
You have the morals of an alley cat.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mm.
All right.
Ooh, here's a...